Anyway, come on, dude, stop respawning me. The next one, Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. I think it's like a zombie campaign or something with Red Dead
Oh wait,
Redemption 1.
okay. It says in the description that Red Dead Redemption is the first game IGN scored a 10 in this series.
Oh.
Game of the Year edition is the best. Wait, in what series?
Yeah. What?
Anyway, Mario Galaxy 2 is next.
Mario Galaxy 2.
It's been
yes.
a
Yes.
long time since I played that.
Yes. Literally a masterpiece in like 3D
I
platforming.
did enjoy it immensely as a kid. I probably will love it when I replay it.
I replayed it like a year ago around, and I loved it. I could not
I'm
stop playing.
gonna go on to it after I'm done with the Galaxy on Switch probably.
Like, and I'm trying to 100%. I
I'll
will.
take the turret.
I took the I took the whoa, that was a good throw.
Oh, that's what you were talking about. Hurry, get on. I don't have ammo.
I'm
you're
dead.
Suicide.
That's not gonna kill you.
What?
But yeah, I got all the stars. I just need to get all the comic.
Those suck.
Not the green stars. Yeah, the green stars is what I need to get.
Alright, get in.
But I absolutely love that game. It's one of my favorites of all time, and it deserves the 10 out of 10. I think.
Do you like it better than... That's your favorite Mario game in general, right?
I think it's my favorite Mario game, honestly. And I'm so angry that it's on 3D All Stars because it's the most All Star
I'm not
of
angry.
all those All Stars.
All Stars is fine. Like
It is
people-
fine.
Literally, everyone's just like, I hate this. Even though we've been asking it for it ever since the Switch it was even thought of and conceived.
Mhm.
And then once it actually happens, it's not exactly what they want, so they're hating it.
Right.
That's annoying. Like, it's not like the Smash Bros. Fire Emblem thing.
Yeah.
Because that is just plain ignorance.
Yeah, that is so dumb.
The 3D All Stars is not plain. It's not really ignorance. It's more of like business decisions.
Mhm.
Like, whoever was stupid to make it a limited release, that was probably the reason it's only 3 games. Because they're like, we're not going to charge $60 for 4 games if it's only a limited release. You know, gotta milk it.
Yeah.
And plus, they're also re-releasing 2D All Stars. I'm surprised they didn't rebrand it 2D All Stars only for the 2DS.
Right. I know. the 2D.
XL.
XL.
The new Nintendo
the new
2DS
Nintendo
XL Plus Maximum Mega Force Ultimate High Quality Platinum Edition.
It's just made out of platinum. So
Did I
it costs
open
like
it?
$500.
Wait,
Oh.
the arrow is going that way. You pressed the wrong way.
What? Okay, fine. You drive. You drive then.
I don't have ammo. Oh
You
wait,
can
it doesn't have
drive.
ammo. Okay.
Take us to where we need to go.
It's not with a warthog. It's up there. Do you not see the red arrow?
I don't know. This game is so dark, dude. I'm actually tempted.
The red arrow is giant
Banshee.
and bright.
We need a banshee,
I
dude.
blew it up.
We need the
Blow it up.
banshee.
I blew it up.
Oh, shoot!
Yeah.
How are we gonna get up there?
Not with that banshee. With the banshees they want us to use to get up there. No horn in this version.
Jason.
Alright, I'll scroll down. Grand Theft Auto 4, I haven't played that.
No, we
Metal Gear
haven't.
Solid 4, I haven't played that. Pokemon Red and Blue. What do you think?
Pokemon Red and Blue. They are amazing pioneers of the whole
Right.
Pocket Monster.
Just call it Pokemon.
Whatever.
You nerd, you
whatever.
weeb, you anime
stupid,
lover.
Whatever.
Mm.
Whatever. But like they're huge. They're. It's amazing, on what they did and how popular it became, and like how much effort was actually put into making Pokemon. Like I don't think you
I need
guys
to watch, like,
understand.
Behind the scenes stuff. About that.
Watch. I highly recommend Did You Know Gaming
I
on
assume they would do something.
on the creator of Pokemon.
How do you get up there, actually?
But yeah, it is incredible on how long it took them and on the the
Of
whole
course.
process of everything. But those games have aged. They're still fun today, but they have aged a lot.
Seriously, original Game Boy games.
Except there are
Uh,
some good ones like Donkey Kong
I
Land.
never said all of
and
them.
Super Mario
but
Land-
For the
Super Mario Land.
majority.
Super Mario Land is like the best Game Boy game ever.
Oh,
fighting.
look, is there something in here actually? Oh wow, this is the way you go.
Seriously?
I think.
No, I don't
I mean,
think
look,
it is.
this is the only way you can go up.
No, Jason, it just goes up on another. What?
Where am I?
What is this?
What's the point of this?
Oh, what the heck is this? Pointless. This is all pointless. I'm going back down. There's Suicide Way. I remember I played a lot of Leaf Green. Pokemon Leaf Green, and I loved it. It was my favorite game.
It may
at
or
the
may
time.
not have been legal.
Yeah, it may not have been
That
legal.
was my emulator stage. I didn't know it was illegal for a long time. I was a kid, and like none of the sites tell you. Well, they do, but not in a way a dumb kid could find.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was fine. Like I'm just like, wow, free video games. Wow, free video
Wow.
games. And I got jailbreak free emulate. Oh my gosh, they're right here. For our iPad. Did that iPad replace game consoles for too long?
It's way too long. Okay, get up there. Just go. Just go, man. Just go.
Go straight up in this game. It's great. Okay, let's slow down. Ocarina of Time.
No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
Absolutely no,
Like,
no, big no.
There's zero. That game. Even like the 3DS remake, it's not a perfect 10.
No.
To me, a perfect 10 isn't a flawless game. It's not only a masterpiece. It's like in between those two. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, it has to be. It has to give you either a extremely deep personal emotional feeling, or it has to be the most fun you've ever had with a controller and or keyboard. You know?
Yeah.
Or some blend of the two. Because, like, why Uncharted 4 is in, like, my top 5 is because it gave me one of my favorite stories of all time. Like, finally I was interested in not only... Like, usually I just played it for what Nathan was doing. I didn't care about his character or any of the other ones. Like, I liked the characters, but I didn't really care about them.
Yeah.
In this game, I suddenly loved all the characters. Like, all of them felt like my homeboys, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just the boys going on another treasure hunt.
Yeah, it felt fun. Felt like you're pirates.
And then, like, oh. And then the gameplay is stellar as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you want a game I think has better gameplay, Assassin's Creed 4. Another one of my favorite games of all time. Maybe not top 5, but like top 10. That is better gameplay. I'd rather play an Assassin's Creed game than an Uncharted game if we're talking strictly gameplay.
Right.
Because Uncharted does get repetitive very quickly, I think. But no, I don't know. That to me, that's a 10 out of 10 game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, not like Uncharted, but that's how you would make one.
Right.
I don't know if I'd rate anything I've ever played a 10 out of 10.
I don't think anything can be a 10 out of 10, but
No, you can't call a 10 out of 10 perfect.
nope,
That's
not the right
that's not fair.
one. Right.
Like 10 out of 10 has to mean something that can be achieved. Otherwise, there's no point in having a rating system. Maybe for like, you know, it's not like scientific or anything.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. Looking back on Uncharted, it's the first story that I did not want to end. Like, you know, you get that feeling of just pure sadness because the story's over.
Right.
The only other time I got that was when I read the last Lord of the Rings book in middle school. That's the only other time I got that. I'm just like, it's over. I'm not gonna read this again, like ever.
Mm-hmm.
It's done. All I can do is read the same story over and over now. And yes,
Right.
there's like lore in books you can read, but like, no, I read The Hobbit and the trilogy, and dude, it's still like my favorite experience, my favorite reading experience I've ever had. It's like, I think that's the peak of reading in my experience. That's why I don't like doing it anymore, because I'm just like, yeah, but nothing's gonna beat this moment.
Okay.
That
Are
was
you
Uncharted
done?
4 with me. Yes, now I'm done. That's all I wanted to explain.
Okay. I want to talk to you guys about Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that's the last on the list anyway. So
Okay, I want to tell you guys about my experience with that game. Because okay, here's how the story goes. Probably one of the most like influential things in my gaming life. So when I was I think I want to say like around 9, 10, I had a 3DS, but I didn't really have many games with it. I think I just had Sonic 3D Sonic Generations.
Okay, I know what you had. You had Sonic Generations, Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed.
Sonic Lost World, I think. Or
I
maybe
don't
I
know
got
if you
maybe I got that
you
later.
probably got that later.
Yeah.
I know for sure you had those two games because those are the ones I played as well. I didn't play any of the other games you had on it.
Okay, and so I only had those games. I enjoyed my time with it. I thought they were really fun. I know controversial, like Sonic games and stuff, but I thought they were fun.
We were kids.
Yeah, we're kids. But that's all I really played. And at the time, I thought, games. Oh my gosh. Oh, what the heck?
Okay.
We gotta get out of
Wait,
here. Like,
you go up and do the shield thing because I only have 1 health.
okay, yeah.
So mine will still drain, I think. But if I'm back here,
Yeah, get out of there. Like, just get out. I'll try to distract them.
they swarm out of the exit.
Oh, and the rocket launcher guy, of course.
Okay, I know what to do. I'll throw a grenade in the exit when you do it.
But yeah, he gave me. Oh, okay, I'm getting way ahead of myself. And so those are the games I have for my 3DS, and I was satisfied. I thought, this is fine. The more 3D platformers, cause that's
It's like the dog burning in the building. This is fine.
yeah, this is fine. That's what it was.
Ow! What?
Oh gosh, how did it get past this part?
Okay, wait. Let me get ready this time.
Right, get there. That's a good idea.
All right.
Maybe that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
But those are the games, and like my whole gaming life is mostly 3D platformers.
Okay, let's see. There's Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, Mario Sunshine.
Sonic Mega Collection.
Right.
So that was more platformers.
Well,
Super Monkey Ball.
Monkey Ball was like an experimental platformer, I'd say.
Right. Okay, I get it.
It's a puzzle platformer. Weird. I don't know. We don't know.
It has something to do with platforms.
Yeah, there's cool platforms you can go on. Oh, did I?
Watch behind you. There's some guys behind you.
I'm running.
But yeah, so we mostly play with platformers, and like Smash Bros and stuff. But that was like it. And like oh no, not yet. Never mind. And so, I was satisfied. Because I was a kid, I'm satisfied with anything pretty much. And then suddenly Jason has his big boy sleepover. And he invites one of his friends who also has 3DS.
Heck is going on?
And he loans me a game called The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time for 3D. And I was like, "What's a Zelda? Is it a girl? You're playing as a girl or something like that?" I can't remember how I like really thought of it, but like I was intrigued.
How old were you?
I was like 9 or 10.
Then I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah. And shoot, we completely wasted that moment.
No, it's because something was behind me shooting me, and I had nothing in my Banshee left. Anyway.
And so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna give this a shot. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Why did we choose heroic?
Because
Who thought it was a good idea?
Yeah, who thought it was a
Probably
good-
you.
no.
I'm
no,
looking back at the
if
first
it,
recording. I
if
bet it was you.
okay.
I'm not the kind of
No,
guy who
you
would-
would have chose legendary. You would have chose legendary. I know you. You would have chose legendary.
Not anymore. We're playing Halo 5 with our friend. Every death we swap controllers. It's very
It's very horrible.
It's like
awful.
it's Skyward Sword level. It's nothing ends. It goes on forever. Oh,
Okay.
it's the Banshees. That's why Banshees were shooting at me, and like I lost my Banshee that way.
Yeah, now let me finish. And so I played during the sleepover, I did not put down my 3DS once throughout the whole thing. I was loving it so much because it was my first adventure game.
Yo.
Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to
No
drop.
action, all adventure.
Wait, right? Okay, I'm gonna look back here for a second. Look at our stuff. I mean, unless we count like Spyro or like this.
Spyro's a platformer.
Shrek 2.
Defender, you never played. Shrek 2, we never played.
Right.
What about on Wii?
Kirby.
Oh, there's Bakugan, Battle
Bakugan
Brawlers.
was like another weird game, but like, yeah, it was mostly platformers.
Yeah, mostly.
And then I'm playing this 3D adventure game, and I'm like, I've never played anything like this. And like the story was so intriguing because it wasn't just go save the princess or go stop the fat man. It was like
What game are you stopping?
actually
Batman?
intriguing. And Ganon was just a threatening villain. He was
pretty-
cool. I
pretty
was
creepy.
like, oh crap, he's a creepy dude. He's not like a comedically, fat guy or.
Oh, Eggman. That's what you're talking about. I'm just like,
It
what game
took
has...
you a good while.
There's a lot of fat men in video games.
They are actually. Or like a King Koopa. It wasn't anything like that.
Some
It
weird
was a
turtle
real-
dinosaur lizard.
Yeah, it was a real threatening villain with a backstory and everything.
There's
And
a
it was
rocket
like-
launcher.
And this game was so like amazing to me. It was like I've never played anything like this. This was a revolution for me, and it is still one of my favorite games of all time because of that reason. Because it introduced me to a new genre that I never knew that I would love. If that makes any sense. And so I played
So
through
it was
it.
your experience. Rather, it's your experience that, like, made it go. Oh, I'm
Right. It was things that made it good, and I played through the beginning part. I played Master Quest. I replayed the first part again later on, and I think I played the Master Quest again.
Well, he eventually bought it.
Right, I did eventually
And then we
buy
also
it.
borrowed. We didn't borrow Majora's Mask from him.
we borrowed
we borrowed
a link in no.
A Link Between Worlds.
Yeah, a link, it was. I loved
That one-
Dude, that was great.
I think I like that one a
loved
little-
one. Best game on 3DS. hands
Looking
down.
back, I like that one better than Ocarina, but at the time, I liked Ocarina better because I heard it was called one of the best games ever. So I'm like, ooh,
Then
trends.
that means it is. But yeah, it just
At the time, yes. At the time, I can see why IGN gave it a 10 out of 10.
right.
Because I probably would have too.
I
I would have given any N64
like
a 10 out of
there's
10.
like characters that I never knew I would care about. Like the mysterious sheik was like so cool to me. He's like, well, it's a super mysterious person. Like,
Dude,
you don't
I
know who he
loved
is.
edgy characters as a kid. So, like, Sheik
Yeah.
was my guy.
Yeah, it's such cool characters and everything. And like you could do whatever you want. It wasn't a linear path. You could go wherever you want at any point
You
at
could
any
do
time.
any side quest in any order.
Yeah, and like it was my first introduction to side quests, and I was like, I could do more than just go do the story. I can get a horse.
The most side questing thing was getting sunglasses in Mario Sunshine. That was like the most side quest we ever.
Right.
Why'd you close it?
Wait, I closed it. What? You can close it too? Oh my god. Okay, I'm activating it. Okay.
Yes, I know you are.
Okay. Now I've activated. Now. But yeah, I loved it so much. I eventually got the collector's edition on N64 full price. Well, I mean, it didn't come with the manual, but I got the manual separate.
Cool story.
So like it was like
Bro.
$110, but I didn't care. It was worth every penny, cause that game is
What
like
have every done? What have you recorded?
it is so like sentimental to me, on like how much it changed my view of gaming, that it will never it will always be on my top 10 favorite games of all time. Has it aged? Definitely. It's definitely aged, especially on the N64. It was
There-
like